welcome to samcharles.com. This is just a quick video regarding the domain name summit, London Domain Name Summit, which I recently attended in London on the 22nd of August and 23rd of August. That's correct, isn't it, Helmut?
Absolutely. You did try to escape early on the second day.
That's right.
But could not.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, fortunately, a couple of guys turned up and I couldn't actually go home, so I had to delay that. But so obviously it's the first London summit which Helmut's organised, and it was in the what was the name of the restaurant again?
Yamsa.
Yeah.
Yamsa.
So it's held in a restaurant in Putney. We had quite a few people from all over the world really attend, and obviously it was a 2-day event. It included food, free drink, free alcohol, and just a load of people that haven't been out in probably about 2-3 years. Domainers, not just domainers, people from all different industries in the IT world. So I went along, and I saw some old faces, new faces.
Some old faces.
yeah.
Experienced faces. Sam, let me find you. Let me share it in the group, so we'll get some viewers. So where is it? Where is it going on Facebook or on YouTube? Where is it?
So I've shared it onto my Facebook, my YouTube, and Twitter.
On your personal.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got link on LinkedIn. Sorry, LinkedIn. You've got my LinkedIn, haven't you?
Okay, there is no live stream on your personal.
No. Okay.
No.
I'm not sure what's working there.
No worries.
Technical difficulties. This is all new to me. YouTube streaming.
Oh, on samcharles.com. Maybe you are there. No, the video is not there.
Okay, maybe there's something wrong. I'll try and fix it, but
it's okay.
It doesn't matter if it's live or not at the moment.
Yeah. So Sam, it was good, yes?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, like I say, I've never met you, and we've been probably doing YouTubes on your channel for probably over a year. It's got to be, isn't it?
Absolutely.
With Adam Dicker.
Yeah.
I've sort of decided to try and start my channel, but I'm not going to be destroying your channel. It's just going to be it's just
destroyer.
Yeah, that's it. It's
destroyer of host Maria.
Yeah, that's it. It's just going to be a general chat on what I'm getting up to, but I'll still be attending your stream, because we talk about everything and anything on there. Hopefully we're going to get back to that soon, aren't we? My 2 days in London were crazy. I looked at I normally on my phone 24/7, like we always are, checking emails. I looked at my phone, it was like 9 o'clock, and I was like, where has the time gone? And then we were going to the bar and
okay, it looks like Sam is frozen a bit. That's okay, or maybe there is an incoming call. God. One of the side effects of my apologies. One of the side effects of streaming from the mobile phone. That's okay. Let us see when Sam comes back. And I'm absolutely sure that you can ask a question. Oh, Sam is back. Yes.
Yeah. Do you know what happened? I was running the connection through the phone, and it's overheated.
Oh. Okay.
So So where were we? What was the last thing I was talking about?
So you went to the bar. Then it was 9
so that's
o'clock.
it. Yeah. So time went very quickly. I met Colin from Flip, which I'd never met before. I've been probably dealing with his website and doing transactions for several years.
He's very cool, yeah.
he's very cool, and
cool.
we got chatting. So I think I'm getting back into .uk's now. You know.
No.
But
where's my bell?
Yeah, where's your bell? Everyone loves your bell. You need to bring that along next time. You know, when there's dinner served, you need to ring that little bell. You know, like lunch served, ding.
Oh, and now you can put up a comment. There is a live comment.
Oh, it's Adam. How'd you do that? Oh,
yes,
there we go.
Exactly.
Good afternoon.
Hey, Adam.
There we
hello,
go.
Hello.
There we go. See, look, it is sharing on LinkedIn then.
Oh,
because his comments coming from LinkedIn.
Okay, so you're going live on LinkedIn. That's what.
Yeah, so that's what I said. LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. You know, this is all new to me. So you guys have been running channels for a while, and you know, I've only got a certain amount of subscribers, mainly because I'm not consistent with my videos. But like I said to you, I'm going to be more consistent with doing regular videos, and hopefully we can get back to our regular YouTube on Jose Maria as well.
Of course, on Mondays. Yes.
But yeah, it was you know, it was well set out in the restaurant. You know, I got to speak to people that I've never spoke to before, and funny enough, a guy sat down next to me and said, "You own a domain I want." You know what I mean? So maybe there'll be a transaction happening between some chap that I met there and a client that he owns, a client that he knows, that wanted to buy my domain. So you just never know who you meet, and like perfect. You always said, networking is key. You know, domainers and a lot of people that work for themselves at home. You know, you've got to get out and you've got to network. You could sit there forever and you know, ping emails all you like, but you actually meet the real people behind the businesses. It was great to meet you know, the CEO of IT.com to talk of all the purchases he made, securing those domains, and I think they're still after others. Yeah, and I just I'm going to be behind London Summit to hopefully grow it with you. So, you know, there we go. And so, you know, you what do you think about you know, are you happy with what happened?
I am happy. You know? I am happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
There are a few things I'm a bit upset, tiny bit.
Yeah.
Or a bit more. So we did a group photo on the day 2.
Yeah.
Almost. So many people had left. We had to do a group picture on day 1.
Okay. Yeah, that's
during the afternoon. Then we have 3x people, or when But that's okay. That's okay. No, Sam.
There's little things, isn't there? Yeah, I mean,
absolutely.
Like, I keep kicking myself that I didn't take more photographs. You know, because
don't worry, there will be tons of photos. They are coming.
Yeah.
They are coming.
Yeah, I noticed you're starting to put some online.
Yes, just some.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just when you're in the moment and you're like, talking, and then you're like, and then I hadn't seen a lot of people that came that I knew for a long time, and it's just odd because you know, we were all locked down for so long, and then suddenly seeing the faces that you used to see every 6 months or every year, and like, you know, I met Jamie Easterman from Clubhouse. You know, that's just, you know,
he's so attractive. Yeah. He's so outgoing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He's really like, he's always busy, and I didn't expect him to come back for the second day. He came in the afternoon first day and said, I've got to meet you, and da da da. And then just I was about to leave with a suitcase. He said, right, you're not going, cancel your ticket. Bang. You know, how often do you get to meet me? And I said, all right then. So I got home in the end. The only issue was I think the last train to get back to where I'm based. But you know, like I would have even stayed for an extra day. It was so tiring because
It wasn't on you. It was actually
no,
on me as the organizer
yeah,
to do something special in the evening.
mm,
So that is for the next time.
yeah,
So
yeah,
for the
because
next year, for
mm,
the next year, I'm actually thinking, yes, we will have something really cool on day one,
mm,
but on day two, we'll have the party.
yeah, yeah, because that's it. And then you're gonna keep people to stay, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. Because the thing is I know someone commented on Acorn and said, "How was the event?" And then I was going to reply with, "Why didn't you come?" Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe like it's
Of
just like
course.
saying it's like saying
Come
anything.
on. Yeah.
How was the event? You know, but I think that particular person was down on the list anyway. I had a few people that I got, well, I got a bit annoyed with because they kept guaranteeing they're going to be there, they're going to be there. Then
That's it.
suddenly they text me, "Ah, can't come," and it is a bit annoying. But what I what I gathered when me and Andrew Bennett from NetStraw,
Yeah.
when we tried to organise events, we found them extremely hard to get. Say you've got 80 people, only a small percentage of that 80 people would come.
Yes.
And that's what you'll probably find with any event. You know, and after talking to a lot of people at the venue, the guys that did come, the guys that I knew, they said they'd be happy to pay, but obviously at the lower rate. But you know, yeah, it's all. Yeah,
But those
yeah,
are good intentions, and
mm,
and those count. That's fine.
mm, mm.
And still, they should not pay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you know, like
Free entry, of course.
I think you know, like you said, there's nothing really organized in Europe. The only events that happened for domainers was Nomina, and
Yes.
they weren't classed as domain events. They were just a Nomina event for the members to go along and just whatever, have food or whatever. It's just what they did.
Yes.
Now, from what I gather, they're stopping all of that.
We'll see.
That's what I gather from.
We'll see. We'll see.
But whether you can take over that, you know, I think, you know,
Why we cannot make joint events? Why
mm,
not? Why not?
mm,
And there are
yeah,
other organizations like Nominate in Europe.
mm,
We can get them all in.
mm. Are you planning just to stick to events in London? Is that what your initial plan is? Just to base the, obviously it's called the London Summit, but is that what you want to
Yes.
do? Just keep them more in central
You
London?
can always, of course, you can always play with the name, but at the moment, London
Yeah,
is the ultimate choice.
yeah,
Of course.
and the new venue. Yeah,
There is a second one. There is a second one, Amsterdam. I
yeah,
definitely love Amsterdam, but I really do believe that London should be the one.
mm,
Plus, we have all the advantages here:
mm,
the business, the language, flights, connectivity, everything.
yeah, yeah,
I've got enough connections to work with prices and to make things happen. And
yeah.
ordering stuff for exhibitions is super easy and super cheap as well. So
Okay,
those pull-up banners are £26, £27
okay,
for a pull-up
yeah,
banner. Come on, you cannot get it in. Maybe in Germany you can,
yeah,
but yeah, business cards like printing and all that stuff is really really fast. And then
yeah,
we have quite a lot of people here as well.
yeah, definitely. You know,
That's good. So the next
like,
year, so did you see the venue place, Old Billings Gate?
so I saw a couple of videos on Twitter, and yeah, I was quite impressed with the size. But I need to send you the link to ICANN because ICANN had a venue there, and it shows you the mass of what it can be used for. You know, the amount of
Oh,
it's
absolutely.
it's huge, and as it comes right out, like you say, it comes right out, and the pedestrians only got minimal to walk by. You know,
There could
um,
be like 2 or 3 people walking side by side, and
Yeah.
everything else will be gated off, red carpet, bang,
It's
our
got to
territory.
be a good day, isn't it, for outside? But
As long
yeah,
as it doesn't rain.
yeah, that's it. And obviously, are you going to sort of work on sort of getting more sponsors and
Absolutely,
and you're
yes.
just going to be contacting lots of people. And,
Absolutely.
So you plan this for next year sometime, is it?
Probably August, yes.
Yeah.
Probably August. I would still. It would be cool to contact NamesCon, and I will try contacting NamesCon organizers. But they announced their event in the end of January. It is way too late for me. We as a newer venue, we need to announce it as soon as possible.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
On Wednesday, I'm going together with the founder of IT.com, of Indus Telecom.
Okay.
I will show him the place. We'll go once again through the numbers, and So whoever is watching, you are most welcome. We are looking for presenting sponsors. We need 3 main sponsors, and then we are ready to announce the event. And then we'll see the extras. Nightclub, dinner maybe on the ship.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes, a pier is nearby, like 3-4 minute walk from Old Billingsgate.
Nice.
You know, the city cruises ships, they stop, and I kind of know not some people there, and we could organize a ship, but just for ourselves for the first day evening.
Definitely.
But it all depends. Do we have sponsors? Are there companies who are prepared to impress UK domain crowd? And then we'll do it.
Yeah, because it's not just about domains. You know, it's I think you could get web companies, website design companies.
I don't think so.
What do you want to do?
I'm not going after NFTs, web design, hosting.
Okay.
I'm thinking all about domain name industry.
Yeah, so just purely domains. Yeah.
Domain name industry. Yes, and then the registrar should be there. I would love to say CCTLD registrars.
There's loads.
Exactly. There are 50 countries, 50 plus countries in Europe. We could get all of them. And then there are individual GTLDs, GTL, CCT, like Scott, like dot Wales, dot Wales, and so those are tricky to be called GTLDs or CCTLDs. They are like, I understand. Yeah, yes. So no, that's interesting. And if we could get Nominate on board as well, we'll see. There's lots of work to be done.
Yeah, definitely.
Once announced, the race is on.
There's a lot of companies, and as you know, there's a lot of parking companies. There's a lot of different companies out there. There's even I think there's a couple of companies which are not very heard of, but they monetize your mail. So instead of like parking a domain, you can still host the domain, but you redirect the email, and they pay you for the amount of emails that they get, and then what they do is they use that. I'm trying to think what the company's called, Mailbox something, but I tried it once before and I was making money just for them using the emails on some of my domains, but I'm not too sure what they're doing with it. Maybe they're sending emails to people, but it's because when you park a domain name, right?
Okay. Now that is interesting. Go on. Tell me more.
So when you park a domain, so I think Bodice were originally, or one of them was originally going to do it, but so when you park a domain name, you click and you get your revenue. Well, they were going to do another aspect of it where they use the email, right? So say like you've got traffic from an old company and it's still getting emails. So what they would do is they would send emails they would reply to emails that are currently receiving emails with adverts, and then you'd get paid per click through that as well, through like when the emails go back to the people that originally emailed and they clicked on the whatever, then you get money that way. So there was two ways of making money. But I don't see many companies doing that at the moment. There's one company that I tried that was doing that. And I wasn't really making much money out of it, so I took it off. And I was thinking to myself, do I really want them using the email, doing stuff in my emails? Because you just don't know what they're doing, but it's just like an email. It's a way of making money out of your emails. Yeah.
Yep.
So,
well, once you have changed name servers of your domain name to a specific host, they can do whatever they want.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't know what they're doing.
You don't know what they are doing. Absolutely, you don't know what they are doing.
No.
Are they reading emails or not? This is one of the things I was doing myself on all the two-letter CCTLDs. What I had, I did set up catch-all email addresses, and everything went into Gmail. Yeah, and then I did sort them out by the extensions of Portuguese, Latvian, Peruvian, Serbian, Belgium.
Yeah.
And sometimes you get some interesting stuff.
It's interesting, but like I tried that, and I stick to my domain parking.
Too much work.
Well, yeah, I stick to my domain parking now, but like I say, I'm testing them all out still, and I'm gonna give ParkLogic another try, so see what happens.
Me too.
Because you just, like, I think it's good to test them all, and I've got a lot of names that are generating different kinds of money, and it's weird that you put one domain on a different platform and it earns a different amount. They're using just MX records, so parking still works by A records. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So yes, you still have it parked. Yeah.
If the company allows to use A records, before that they did allow that. At the moment, they do not. They do not allow that. They do not allow to point the domains.
Oh yeah, they don't. This is what I was saying.
Yes, that was one of my questions. I was asking to several parking companies. Can I point just A records? I want to keep my MXs with me. No, you can't. ParkLogic's case is the same. Look what I've got. Shall we open it live?
Yeah, go for it. Oh, is this a present? Oh, all right.
Yes.
I'm sure I saw someone give that to you.
It was from Michael Gilmore.
Ah, okay, yeah.
And he said, "Oh, that's nothing." But you see the thing about Michael Gilmore, he goes personal.
Yeah, he's nice. Yeah, I got to chat to him on the second day. I'll be honest, like, you know what it is? I didn't chat to everyone. I really wish I did. You know what I mean? I was too intense into several conversations, but it's like two full days, and I still don't think I chatted to everyone.
No, absolutely not. Yes,
I got to chat to Cloud Name just before I went, and I felt bad that I left before their presentation. Because it was on the I just had to get back. But
Cloud Name are cool.
Yeah, they are.
They are so cool. Okay, let us see what is there. And I didn't chat to many people as well. Two Cows lady came in.
You were jumping around like a bloody yo-yo. I'm surprised you. You must be tired after that.
Well, I did introduce my job was one thing is to organize a thing, another one to start introducing people.
Yeah.
And up front, I kind of knew who wanted what, and then that is what defines as an event. Let's see. So what is that? Maxwell. Okay. Maxwell Williams. And okay. It's Cromer Collection. Okay, what is it? Cromer Collection, designed in Australia.
It's got to be Australian.
No, Australians are nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Very, very nice. Let's see. It is like a towel, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
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 And with the signature. Yeah. Oh God, where is it?
There it
So
is. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, very nice. So Australian. Ah, Michael, come on, that guy goes extra.
Oh yeah. His presentation was very in depth. And I don't know many people that go that in depth for parking domains. I know for a fact no one else
Yes.
does. I know there's lots of different parking companies. I'm not going to name them all on here because we all know what they are, but there's not many people out there that've got, because he's got his own little set of videos that he goes into it, and about
Yes.
traffic and how people still say traffic is dead when it's not dead, which is true. The traffic isn't dead. You've just got to have the right domains, and you can still earn from it. I personally thought traffic was dead. I wasn't into it for probably about I don't know, like a year ago. I wasn't into it at all. I was like, nah, traffic's rubbish. You don't make anything off that. But little did I know, it is good. But like I said, it's best to be in all different things. I'm going to start developing out a lot of my sites and doing putting it and making them into like shops. I really want to get woman.co.uk doing stuff. So it's a powerful name. It's just I mean, get a Shopify
such a name.
Yeah, gets a lot of traffic just on its own. So maybe put a Shopify store on there and drop ship women's clothes. I don't know. I along those lines. That's what I want to do. So, some kind of shop.
Or find a powerful white label.
Yeah, or get something behind it. And then
of adult cams.
Yeah, I could sell
No,
it.
kidding. I'm kidding. No. No. That is something you cannot do. You would absolutely destroy the domain name.
Yeah, that will destroy the domain. What's Adam talking about?
No, koala.
Okay, koala. There we go. See, I didn't even know what it was. Yeah.
So that's it. Yeah. So it was good. On the first day, we definitely. Another thing, I wish I did register all the people who came in. Many came in without registrations.
Yeah, that's another thing I did see.
On the first day, we had, I don't know, maybe 140, 150 people coming in and out.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of people, but the thing is basically anyone could just sort of walk in, couldn't they?
Of course, and some did.
Yeah, they walked in, had a pint of lager, and then left.
They were asking, "What is going on?" And I was there, and I did ask, "Hey, do you own some domain names?" Well, yes, I do. Then you are most welcome.
Oh yeah.
Some regulars will coming to the. Yes, they came to the restaurant. They wanted to have a dinner or something. They couldn't. At some point, the restaurant owner did open front spaces.
Oh, the front of the bit, yeah. Because we pretty much had the whole restaurant, didn't we? Really, and
of course,
that's quite a it's quite a lot of space that we had. So and there were quite a few people that didn't turn up on the first day, turned up on the second day, and then I was like telling them, we went to this, went to that, and we went to the bar, and it's, why didn't I come on the first day? I should have come the first day.
I had this, I would say, I can phrase IT company. So Polish IT company, they set up the record. They turned up at 9:15.
Jeez.
In the end of the second day.
Weren't you supposed to close about 8 o'clock?
I was already closing everything, yes.
So you're shutting it all down. You say hi.
Yes. And I was supposed to be on the first day.
Oh my god. Yeah.
That's okay.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I think Names Cons, is it 3 days they do? I'm not entirely sure, but I think they do 3 days. But NamesCon, when it first started, before GoDaddy and everything else, I don't think they did a 3 day event. I'm sure they did maybe it was even a 1 day or 2 day. I don't know, but
you could actually go through with the 1 day show. Yeah.
Because the thing is you could just do it a 1 day,
Yeah, it is all about the costs.
Yeah, and it's all about, some people can attend 1 day, some people can't attend the other day. That's what I find. But are you going to still do it as a 2 day event for the next one?
So for the old Billingsgate, I need to pay for the prep day. Quite a lot, almost the full amount. Yes. So there should be a prep day, and then there is kind of first day, and then maybe we'll take the second day as well. We'll see. It all depends. I just need to set the dates. Then I need to talk to the main possible sponsors, exhibitors, like the brands that will go everywhere on the logos and on the artwork and everything, and then we can announce the dates and bang, let us go off. I have a backup plan, but very cool backup plan. Very cool, very cool. Yeah. But let us try to pull off. Now we have to pull off. Yeah. It is just a question of CCTLD registrars. If they come on board, we'll pull it off.
Definitely, yeah.
If there are registrars, let us say 10, 15, 20 registrars from Europe coming our. Okay, 20 registrars.
Yeah.
We are fine. We are done. We are good. We are all full. People would be coming from all over Europe, and that's the main plan. And then the Europe has got as much population as the States do.
Yeah. Like I say, I think once you get the numbers, you're fine. I think with any event, like the first event, I think your event was very good for the first event. I wouldn't really even pick at it, because you can't pick at something that's free. People always pick at it and go, oh, that wasn't there, or we couldn't drink this, we couldn't drink that, because you haven't paid for it. And
you had to pay for coffee at some point.
Oh yeah, I had to pay for coffee. Yeah, it's
unacceptable.
Yeah, that's unacceptable. Yeah, maybe you should have served breakfast, right? No, yeah, it's like anything, I enjoyed it, and a lot of other people enjoyed it that I know that attended, and
it was great that the food was cooked all day long. Yes, they just kept filling it up.
Yeah, kept filling it up, and
usually in events, the food is served, and then everybody's running.
That's it. Yeah, I literally every time I walked up by the bar, there was food there. So you could.
And the restaurant was working and just filling up, and you could eat.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, because a lot of the time, you'll just be waiting, won't you? But that was just flowing all day, so people could eat it all day. And it was even better that there was lots of food shops outside as well.
Bang. Like Sainsbury's. Coke.
Oh yeah, Sainsbury's. Yeah, so I could get my my sandwich. But no, I liked it. It's just I didn't like it
Sam,
to the point
of having it every day. Freaking awesome meeting you in person. Really?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I tell you what, I was doubting, coming, and only because I was wary of getting on the train, and because I hadn't got on the train in like 2-3 years, and I mean, and the problem is if you doubt and if you keep thinking about things, you don't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And once I'd done it and got up to,
but the nightclub did the job, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Let us be honest.
Yeah, drinking water in a nightclub, but that's the first ever when I just I was drinking water, but
Oh God, we left so
I like
much
tap.
money. We left so much money on the tab there.
Did we?
Of
Do you get
course.
refund
No,
for
no,
that?
no, 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 no. I did agree. I did agree with the club that yes, that if needed, we had reserves.
Mm.
We had reserves. We would top it up. We know. Oh, actually, this is the first time I can say that.
Mm.
We had an agreement that we would top up.
Yeah.
Like, everybody probably would expect to have one or two free drinks, but
Yeah. It's you know, it was definitely entertaining, and yeah, it's been a long time since I had music like that thumping through my
and
you know.
seeing guys dancing with guys,
Oh yeah, that's just weird. That was just weird, but
straight
you know,
guys.
yeah.
We have to mention
But that's only
yeah.
domainers, isn't it? But yeah. So
The menace
you
and
know,
alcohol, yes.
yeah. Don't. That's it. Don't drink too much alcohol, because you get beer goggles. But yeah, it's roll on the next one, isn't it? Really, like I had a few people that I know that went to it, text me and said, "Oh, can't wait for the next one. Is he doing another one this year?"
This
I
year,
said, all right. Yeah, he's just gonna put another one on.
there is an idea to do an event, closed, very, very closed event.
Yeah.
So Nathan from above.com, he will be in
Okay.
London.
Mm,
And I've been talking also to Andrew from
mm,
Etis Telecom, and we might actually throw something very private at
okay.
Yamsa.
Okay.
And we would probably take that back room where we had 6 tables or something. Do you remember those round tables? Yeah.
Yeah, the big ones. Yeah.
Yes. So we would take the whole place, and
Mm,
then we could do, yeah, we could do 5 course meal,
mm,
and it would be invitation only.
mm. Sounds
Invitation
good.
only, just for the top domainers or owners of registrars or something like that.
Mm, it sounds good.
Why not?
When was that? January.
Yes, he's coming on January. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember talking to him on Clubhouse, and
Uh-huh.
he was saying he was going to come to England.
Yeah, and he said that he wanted to meet you. He's got relatives here as well, so it is much easier for us to organize something in London. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely easier because it's just a central point, isn't it?
Yeah. And then you
You
know the place. We'll get you some sandwiches. Don't worry.
know. Yeah, I'm all right for sandwiches. It's just it depends what it is. I think they what they were providing at the restaurant was these like nibble things all day, whereas I like the good old especially when it's dinner where you get it's actually a meal, rather than snacks.
Yes. Yeah.
But
I
that's
I,
not
I,
being
I,
it.
I see your point. But the
But
food that was served was
oh yeah,
different type of food.
you could pile it on all day, but
Yeah.
um, I'm just it's not it's just because I'm used to eating like certain food in the day. I probably like
You could
yeah
you
I
could
mean
always you could always order steak or something,
oh yeah that's
but then you would have to
oh
cash
yeah,
out.
get the money out. Yeah, I'll
And
just
the
have the
and the
freebies.
place and the place ain't cheap.
I'll just have the freebies then. I'll have to force it down. If I
And
have
they
a
had
nice cold pint, I'll force it down.
yeah. And they were
Yeah,
mixing up foods as well. Did
yeah,
did you notice it? The foods were
yeah. I saw
changing as
them.
well.
Yeah, I saw the food was changing. I was just
That's good.
I was trying lots of different stuff, but you know,
You
I
can't see
this.
sandwiches are sandwiches.
Oh yeah, I'm just boring. Yeah, I mean, I'm a
You
sandwich man.
can't beat a sandwich.
No, I'm I think when I got down to London, I went to Paddington, went to a Chinese, and I spent a ton of money in Chinese, and then I was just fed up of all that kind of food afterwards. But Thai food is really nice. Yeah, I mean, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely, absolutely.
it's just I was talking to people for so long, I didn't realise what time it was. You know what I mean? Didn't you realise that? When you're in there, and then you're like,
No,
oh, I haven't even had any lunch. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
the time was flying like crazy. Yes.
Yeah, because like we got in there because when was it? First day,
From
12
12.
o'clock. 12 o'clock.
Yes.
Yeah.
But some started coming in earlier. I think you did come in earlier as well. You sent me a message. Is the food
Yeah.
on? Or something.
Yeah,
Can I
that's
come?
it.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, someone texted me and said, "Can you text Helmets to
And
say ask if the
okay,
food's there?"
we are hungry. Yes.
Yeah, that's it. And we're like, we need the food now. It's 12 o'clock. It's lunchtime. No,
Come
but are you thinking to the next event to start it earlier or keep it at the same sort of time?
on. 10, probably 10 to 8.
Mm,
10 to 8.
yeah.
And my plans are my plans. I'm not sure if I need to see. So the basic plan is very simple.
Yeah.
To get companies on board who are prepared to pay for who are prepared to buy different sponsorships. But then after day one, if it works, we'll get a ship just for us. City cruises going down the Thames,
Mm.
and then on day two, if possible, then we'll get the vault downstairs, and then
Yeah,
we'll go
sounds
all
good.
crazy. Yes,
Yeah,
party
that
and
I had a quick look at the vault and I was like, wow,
vault is magnificent.
that's crazy. That vault.
It is.
So was it right under the ground?
Yeah.
Underground, isn't it?
Yes. So
Yeah.
there is ground floor, and then you go down the stairs, and there is the vault.
So it used to be a vault, basically, yeah, a
No,
real vault.
well, no, the whole place. Do you know the history of Old Billingsgate? It was a fish market,
Yeah, I
and
knew it was a fish.
and they were storing fish there
Oh,
in
okay.
the vault. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know that.
yeah,
I know that everyone kept saying to me it's a fish market. It used to be a
yeah,
fish market, and it's huge.
absolutely, yes.
It's like a stadium. You can hire some singers. You can get a music band in there as well. You know what I mean? The
That
stage.
that is an idea. No, not
Yeah.
in the vault. No, in the vault we will have DJ or something, but we need to come up with something cool.
Mm,
Maybe
definitely.
bubbles. I don't know.
Yeah. But I'll have to send you that link that I've got of what it looks like because it looks really good with the people in it in the venue. Because that's what the I can use that event.
So
Originally.
yeah.
Mm.
So what are your thoughts? How could we divide the whole place? I was thinking registrars at one place.
Yeah. You'd have
CCTLD
sections.
registrars, yes, sections. CCTLD registrars, GTLD registrars, or general registrars. Then parking companies should be all together.
Yeah.
Then the main brokerages should be yes.
Yeah, you could get them
Right.
all. Like, there's quite a few brokerage companies now. It's not just GoDaddy and
Yep.
Cedo and the rest of them. There's quite a few independent ones, so you could always get them because some of them are based not far away, Germany. Speaking to Cloudname, they said they want to stick to Europe events, so they're not keen on going to America.
Oh, and then the space for Web3 domains.
Yeah,
Bang.
Web3 domains.
Yes, they would want their own space as well. So,
Yeah.
if we actually work on it, we can work out the sections and start putting them out there.
Would you involve anything to do with NFTs or not really?
Not NFTs, no.
No.
I want to keep to domains only. I
Yeah.
think what Namescon is doing is not smart.
Venturing over to NFTs.
Yes, and now they're saying we are digital assets something. Come on. You are at the main event, and not just the main investor, but
Yeah.
not just the main industry, but the main investor. They've got
because you could suddenly get into all sorts, couldn't you? You could get into cryptocurrency and everything else, But domains, it's such a big world, but people don't realize how big it is. How many different things there are involved with, some people just say, oh yeah, you've got a bunch of domains, that means you're a domainer, and that's all you do is you buy and sell domains. Originally that's what the case was, but now it's expanded to, developing domains into businesses,
Absolutely.
And there's a few companies out there that actually are investors in domains, but they develop out your domains for you. They're the sort of maybe companies that you could get into the event.
Yes.
It's just a case of contacting everyone for a year now, isn't it, to get it ready? Because it's a lot of hard work.
Then there is another section, tools, domainer tools. Huge section. I understand
what about
that
getting the SEO guys, like SEO.domains, Callan and people like that to come. They run a website that sells hundreds of thousands SEO domains.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yes,
and then we
need a section of marketplaces.
Yeah.
So
and maybe you could do a live auction, because we were discussing it on the first event, but we never did it, did we?
Did you see that? Did you see the stage?
Yeah.
I showed the inside.
Yeah.
So there are 4 seminar rooms, workshop areas, 1, 2, 3, 4 on mezzanine floor. That is the next floor above. We would set up a staircase that goes up to the mezzanine floor from the very middle. That does cost a bit, but it has to be done. It has to be done.
Yeah.
And then in the bottom, in the middle, there will be a stage. And yes, we should do an auction.
Yeah.
And there is one man who is famous for auctions.
Yeah.
Monty.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Let us see, can we work with Monty?
Yeah, he's the best at the auctions, I find, especially for the last decade anyway. He's been doing it.
Absolutely. But now there is a question: if how far away are we going to be from NamesCon?
Yeah.
I want to do an event in August. I know that many people complain, oh, those are school holidays. That's opposite. Those who have kids, they know this is the time actually of the year when you can go away. You can get away for 3 days. Otherwise, school comes up with, oh, we have this school meeting. That happens. You have to take your daughter or son to swimming or cricket or whatever.
Yeah.
Isn't that the case, Sam?
Well, yeah, that's it. It's,
and those bloody schools can destroy everything.
well, yeah. The thing is you can the kids can be off, but it still doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter whether they're off school or they're at school. So if you're a domainer or if you work for yourself, you should be able to come whenever. I know people are going to go, oh, a lot of people are not going to attend because they're on holiday. Well, that is a little bit of a factor, because I did contact a few other guys that I trade with, and I said, oh, can you come along? And they're like, oh, no, I'm in my villa.
That's
fine. Villa at the
That's
moment.
Fine. Plan your holidays. Plan your holidays.
Like that. But the thing is, if people want to come, they'll come.
Absolutely. Plan your holidays.
I mean?
If there is only one big domainer event a year in Europe, come on.
You've got to delay it.
You can plan your holidays.
Yeah, you've got to change it. Like.
Or leave your family, leave your family for 3 days in Spain or wherever you are. Of course, fly over 3 days. Nobody will.
Because if it's once a year, what's 1 day, 2 day? It isn't anything, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Potentially, like you say, it can change your life. Meeting the right person.
It is for business, after all. There is only one chance a year to network in Europe.
It's like I say, this is the first event that I've been to in over what is it? It's got to be about 2.5 years, maybe longer. The last event I attended was the Shard in London, phenomenal.
Okay.
And yeah, they paid for the Shard, a meal in the Shard and drinks in the Shard, and that was it. That after that Shard, there was no event because obviously then we came into
COVID.
what was that? 2019 that event was. Yeah, so then we came into the world shutting down. You know what I mean?
Well, it had to. It had to.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and now, like you say, we're back and running, and I think just sitting in your room for the rest of your life is not going to gain you. Well, it could gain you clients, but not as many as actually going out and meeting them face to face. Because when you get to see like the CEO of IT.com, would he have spoken to me if I just directly emailed him randomly? Probably not.
Well, but that conversation would be different.
Yeah, it'd be different. Like, who are you? Yeah, I mean, like,
yeah. Yes. Yeah. I know you've met in person. Yes.
Yeah. So when you meet them face to face and you discuss certain things, you can ping an email and it's just easier. That's what I always find. And
Absolutely.
yeah. So it's just now I think to myself, I had those 2 days, and I think to myself, oh, it should have been longer. Because you get back and you're like
we could do the third day as well.
Yeah,
we could.
Yeah,
we could.
Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, like, I know, like, some people might say it's too long, but I think, like you said, with the second day, I think the people that were that come from quite far were going because obviously it's quite far to get back. There were some people that had come the first day, didn't come the second day. See what I mean?
Therefore, there has to be something special.
Yeah, there has to be something special
in the end of both days. In the end of both days,
there has to be something going on.
Yes. Yes. Otherwise, people are otherwise, you would be leaving the same day. But then you are thinking, I cannot leave in the end of the second day, even though the train I would get back. I'm gonna miss the party.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, well, that's it. There's got to be something going on, and like I say, it was still great. I would have stayed right to the end, but
there are quite a lot of things we can do. We can do even for the prep day, while people are setting up. We can get buses or one bus, city bus, London city bus, and go on tour. Absolutely.
Yeah. Really? Yeah.
No, there are lots of things. There is something that needs to be done on the prep day as well.
Yeah.
Where people are just meeting. You came 1 day before, as well.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, so I came on the Sunday.
How was it?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I come in on the Sunday. Obviously, I came in late, so I came into Paddington. Then I had dinner with Andrew from Let's
Okay.
So we had food, and then we sort of had a few drinks, and then decided to try and get a early night before tomorrow. But I ended up I just couldn't sleep. I don't know what it was. Like, I think the noise from Putney, from that hotel in Putney, was just incredible. So, I was more, what it was is I was just thinking, what's going to happen tomorrow? Excited and buzzing, and then I just couldn't get sleep.
And not knowing what to expect.
Yeah, that's it. Because when you can't get to sleep because your mind is racing, you're like, oh, what's going to happen? Who am I going to meet? And that's what I thought. And then got up in the morning, I thought, how am I going to cope with today? Because I haven't actually slept. But yeah, a couple of coffees and a few beers, and away you go. Yeah, I mean.
But then on the first day. So when those girls popped up, they saved the party. Yes.
Oh yeah.
You could say whatever you want. That's like that's male dominance, and how do you dare to use
Yeah.
females in such ways, and blah blah blah, male chauvinism, and
I wonder what
whatever.
Nomura thought.
But those girls did help. Those girls did help, and
Yeah.
there were guys after meeting those girls. They said, "That's it. I'm going to hotel, having a nap." There were guys who went to hotel, had a nap, came
Yeah.
back. Yes, just
Oh
to be
my
able.
God.
None.
Serious.
That's understandable. Come on,
Yeah.
once you get a bit older and older, you want to have your afternoon nap,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and then
I
you
couldn't
start
even.
getting these invitations, and they
Mm,
were good. They were good. The girls were having fun as well. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. It's all good, isn't it?
few
For the
couple of
old,
them,
for the,
couple of them drank a bit too much, but that's fine.
yeah, for the old guys. What the cutlers? I couldn't believe the couple of guys I knew were in their 70s and they were dancing away.
That's fantastic.
Maybe had a few too many to drink, but they were the
No, that's great.
craziest people in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. It's like I say, there's needed to be something in Europe for a long time, yeah. And I've been to a lot of events, and this one that you created was impressive.
Thank you.
So there you go. You just gotta now. You've got to make it even more impressive for the next one. You can't go backwards. You've got to go.
Absolutely, yes. Absolutely.
It's and hopefully we can get some more sponsors for you, and the people out there that will see this video or see the reviews on Acorn, or I'm going to post a review on Name Pros as well.
Thank you.
And
Yes.
because I know there's a lot of people out there that will say, "Oh, domain it shouldn't be. You don't need an event. You don't need this. You don't need that. You should just go down a local pub and then just have a couple of drinks and then chat over domains." Now that isn't it's not really the case. You could do that, but I wouldn't call that a domain event.
You will never ever meet company owners, registrar owners, some guys from Nominet, people flying from overseas.
No,
just can't get them in the local pub. Come on, local pub is local.
No, you can't.
That's for the lonely guy.
That's just a get together. That's not. I wouldn't call it a domain event or any kind of. You wouldn't have. Well, I think originally. This is going back a few years. Andrew did an event. He held it in a hotel.
Okay.
Trying to think, it is St George's Hotel in London, which is the one that's opposite the BBC Television Centre.
Yes.
Now he used to do a tiny event, maybe 20 domainers, 30, and he used to hire the bar up there because there was, I'm not too sure. I think you put a certain amount behind the bar and you had the bar area. And we had I think the only sponsor we had was like Cedo, but it was just basically to pay towards the bar tab.
Yeah.
And that was just classed as a very small event. But that I wouldn't even class that as a domain event. It was just a gathering, just to get people out.
And it was a great event as well.
Yeah, it was good. But like I say, it was hard to organise. Like as you know, it's hard to organise people to get out.
The thing is, we don't know European domainers.
No,
Americans are vocal.
Yeah,
but there are so many great European domainers, and we just need to get them now. Sometimes, do you remember those French? There were a couple of French domainers, at least one on Clubhouse. He was absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
he was an engineer. What was his name?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Unknown, not unknown.
I need to have a look at.
Yeah, he was. Oh God.
Yeah, there was a guy.
So
I know
polite, smart, educated. Oof.
Yeah, I think he was always talking about link domains and stuff.
Yes, and he had sales for 50,000 plus, quite a lot of them as well. So
Yeah. Like I say, it'll be good. Just it's just organising it, and you're the organizer. You know what you're doing.
Bang.
Unless you're going to get, and are you going to do it all yourself, or are you going to get anyone else to help you out?
In this case, I'll be setting out a budget for
Yeah.
a call center.
Okay.
I'll be setting up a call center. Maybe in my Nepal. Sadly,
Okay.
not with my team, not with my
Yeah.
ex-team, as I did promise to myself that although they are good, I just cannot take them back.
No.
Just a normal thing. But I will set up. I'm thinking of setting up a new team and a call center. That daily job will be making calls. Calls, inviting everybody, domainers and everybody who's into web industry.
Oh, okay.
SEO specialists. Yeah, well, and I'll be making lots of calls myself as well to all the European registrars.
That'll keep you busy for a year now.
Otherwise, well, there is no other way.
Oh
You
yeah,
just
definitely.
set up LinkedIn automatization again, and
yeah. But like I say, need to
we will need some. Yeah.
on Eventbrite. I'm not too sure how it shows reviews, because when I submitted a review on Eventbrite, where does it go? Does it go on the page, London Summit page?
No.
It doesn't go anywhere. So can't you set up a Trustpilot and so people that have been
I can.
Summit?
I can most definitely. I can set up Trustpilot. Yes.
I'm just thinking, like, because for the people that haven't been, it'd be good to see people's reviews of what they thought of the event and blah blah blah.
Absolutely, yes.
Well, maybe we'll
that is a very good idea.
Or maybe we'll invite people into the Host Maria YouTube, and maybe someone that's went to the domain summit rather than me. Maybe you get what's the name? Joe on the stream. I think you were going to do that anyway, weren't you? On the stream, Joe.
Page how?
No, Joe.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
Yes, Joe. Yes,
yeah.
We had this amazing picture with her. Yes, three of us, me and her. Oh,
I don't even know where that is.
No.
Who took it?
On Joe's one, I think. So.
Oh, you took it on yours, didn't you?
I don't know. No. It was done on hers, but let me. The quality won't be the best one, but
I like that. Let's have a look. I'll see if I've got the picture.
Look.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Oh,
good. Yeah. Have you seen this picture?
Here. Oh yeah. Of course.
That's the group photo. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the second day when many had left. Sadly, we realized too late. Yes, but the people are coming in and no.
Yeah.
So this one, Sam.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Ah, yeah. You're looking tall as ever.
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy, but like I say,
I did warn that I'm tall.
Yeah. So anyone that was doubting the London Summit and is listening to this YouTube, well, it was great, and you need to come to the next one, which Helmets will be organising, and obviously he'll be doing more streams on Host Maria.
Yeah,
YouTube.
and in January we'll have this little gathering in January. Sam, you'll be invited. Adam is watching. Adam, you are invited as well.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Yes, it will be a long flight for just one long dinner, but
it'll be fun.
Yeah.
How much is paying for the bar bill? But yeah, so yeah, it was like I say, it was just a quick video, which is now turned into 1 hour. It's all good, but yeah. So
Life should be fun.
I will probably end this video, but like I say, I'm going to be doing more videos on domains and just general stuff that I'm up to on this YouTube, and hopefully get some more subscribers. I think I've only got about 16, and my battery's just about to die on my computer.
Slowly. And then once you are back by the computer, let me show you how you can upload these videos on your DN Mom profile.
Okay, yeah, you have to show me how to do that.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Have you still got your access, Sam Charles? No?
What, the code that you gave me?
Yeah. No, I created an account at dnmom.com.
I'll see if I've saved it. I'll have a look.
Yeah, just look, or I can reset the password and send it once again. So you just log in, upload the video. There it is.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah, I need to do that. I just need to do some more videos and get some more subscribers, and then see what happens.
And then you can start selling advertising.
Yeah, hopefully that's the plan.
And then the advertising can be run on the bottom.
It can be run. I can take my logo off the top. I could create a.
No.
How does it work?
So with logos, if you want to get somebody up there, so you would. This is what I've done before. I've sold that placement as well. You would create GIFs, animated images, and your logo would actually flip over, and there is a sponsor. And it flips back. Here you go. And but you don't sacrifice your logo. You do not take your logo away. No, that is. So
you use the overlay for that. There's an overlay thing.
Overlays will create. Do you remember when we are doing live streams? There was text. Adam and Sam.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Talking about domain name, but then in the bottom, there was text running in the bottom.
Okay. Yeah.
Domain name summit is coming 22nd, 23rd. Get your free tickets. Blah blah blah. That text that runs in the bottom.
Yeah, like this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. These are That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one. Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
StreamYard is awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Although, Sam, I'm afraid that you might want to switch over to the plan $49 a month.
Okay.
Not $25. I think you would need to check the features, but I think the 25 one doesn't offer 1080 resolution. I think
that's correct. Yeah.
Yes. And for the ranking factors, 1080 is a must. In YouTube, 1080 video will outrank 720 video.
Oh, okay.
So that is one of the ranking factors, actually.
Okay. There you go. I learn something every day, eh?
Bang.
You know.
Because
most people film in 1080, don't they? So this is filming in 1080, but it's been streamed at 720. So.
720,
yeah. That's a bloody con to get you to pay more. Oh, it's all good. But I suppose we better end this video, and if anyone wants to check out the updates on Helmut doing another event, is summit.london.
Yes.
And,
are you gonna join the Facebook group? That is probably the main one. Follow the Twitter, Summit London UK, I think, or London Summit UK, something like that. And then our Facebook group. Facebook group is the main place for everybody to have conversations, and that group will be growing and growing and growing and growing. With every year, it will become larger, 100%.
It's all good.
Not only
all good. It's great.
Magnificent.
Yeah. We just can't wait for the next one. We just need to organise it now.
Start working.
Well, that's it. I will. I'm trying to figure all this out.
So, Sam, all the best with your domain sale.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Catching that opportunity at the summit.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, and hopefully I'll get some more sales. It's coming up to. I think it's been quiet for August, mainly because of the summer holidays. Yes. I think when the kids go back, which is soon, I think they've got one more week off here. This September normally starts to heat up, and then October, November, December still generally heat up. But I've got quite a few inquiries, but they're the typical people that are like, offering £50.
Oh, actually, yes. And the presentations that were done, I am slowly editing them and putting them on our YouTube channels. YouTube channel.
Great, yeah.
One. Yes. There is only one. There is only one video that we will miss. Is Michael Gilmore's video.
Okay.
With technical difficulties.
Oh, okay.
Sadly, technical difficulties. There was, and also, oh, by the way, also all those recorded presentations will be live at some point in VR, virtual reality,
nice.
Including Michael's.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they were going to be streamed, weren't they? But they didn't happen.
Yes, it didn't happen. Yes, we had the other camera. Yes. Oh, many things happened in the background that nobody saw. But
well, that's the problem with things.
That is not the problem. That's nature of the beast.
Yeah, that just happens. But it's like anything. But it's all good. What we'll do is we'll be probably chatting next time on Host Maria.
Absolutely, on Monday probably. Adam, if you are watching, yes. And sponsorships are available already now. Please contact me. Hello@summit.london or helmut@summit.london.
There we go. We will do the countdown, and I'll let you crack on with some more work today, seeing it's a Saturday afternoon.
Somebody will keep enjoying the afternoon sun.
Yeah, like I say, it's very sunny here, but I need to really. I'm still catching up with work since London.
Me as well. I came back yesterday from there. So I came back from London. I went to the office. I thought, I need to do some work. I came around. I was in the office around 6 o'clock, and I lay down on my sofa. So in my office, I have this sofa, and it is a big 2-seater.
Yeah.
I didn't take a 3-seater with one purpose, that I would never ever sleep in my office overnight. You have to remember, come on.
Yeah.
You don't live in the office.
No.
Only in American movies you do that.
Yeah.
So go home. You have a home.
Yeah.
Closed my eyes and woke up like 20 past midnight.
Oh my God.
Tons of unanswered calls from my wife.
Oh no. She's like, what are you doing? Where are you?
Exactly. Bang.
She's like,
disappeared.
Oh my God. So what did you do? Did you just...
No. I called her up and said, "Well, so sorry, I just woke up in Miami. Yeah, just woke up." No, at some point, the body needs the rest.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like
that's okay.
Like after a couple of days, what you've had, I think anyone would be the same.
That's absolute joy.
But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll end this stream now, and hold on, I'll put the intro, and I will speak to you soon.
Yeah, fantastic.
And it's nice to actually finally meet you.
It was very nice meeting you. Really.
Here we go.
You're a cool guy.